Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. IELTS Writing Task 2 is a test of your English language. You cannot cheat by learning sentences and writing them in your essay. The examiner is trained to spot sentences which are not typical of your level of English. So students, there are some common sentences and phrases to avoid in IELTS Writing Task 2. These sentences have been overused in IELTS essay writing or are considered to be learned expressions which are not accepted by the examiner. So let's see the 10 sentences that you should avoid writing in your IELTS essay. Try to avoid using sentences like this essay will discuss both sides and give an opinion at the end, or I shall put forth my arguments to support my views in the following paragraphs. These sentences are just memorized ones and that only repeat the instructions but do not add any information to the essay. So try to present your answer clearly. In the modern era or since the dawn of time, these are overused sentences and irrelevant to use in IELTS, as most essay questions are about current issues, so you don't need to put in a time frame unless it is about an issue in the past that is compared to the present. Next is with the development of science and modern technology. Again, it is an overused sentence. Many students often use it in their introduction, but it is confusing for the reader if the topic is not science and technology. So avoid writing this sentence. While writing examples, many students write, for example, a recent study from the IMF showed that, or research indicates that. The examples you give in IELTS Writing Task 2 do not need to come from published sources or known resources. You can write like this. For instance, the majority of working people do not. Avoid learning opening phrases to common sentences. Next is the crux of the discussion is, and it can broaden a person's horizons. These are again memorized and complex sentences, so just write them naturally. Instead of crux of discussion, you can write the most important aspect is, or one of the key issues is, and rather than writing it can broaden a person's horizons, you can write it naturally like learning more, opening their mind to something, or developing deeper understanding of something. So use natural and simple sentences. This is highly controversial issue. Controversial means that is deeply debated and causes strong feeling. But most IELTS questions are not controversial, so avoid using this overused sentences. Next, there are good grounds to argue in favor of, or it cannot be denied that. Again, these are memorized phrases, so write it more simply and naturally. Like, one reason that X is important or crucial is that. It cannot be denied means it is 100% fact, but most essay contains opinions which are not fact, so avoid using this phrase. In a nutshell, many students use this idiom to start their conclusion, but it is informal and not appropriate to use in IELTS essay writing. Instead, you can use in conclusion or to conclude. The aforementioned arguments offer insights into vindications for the impression that this is a typical sentence that should be avoided in conclusion. You only need to restate the main points clearly without using learned phrases. So try to use natural sentences as much as possible and avoid memorized phrases. So thank you for watching my video and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.